Welcome to the first episode of BTV.
Want to know what's happening at MHS? Molly Regalado has an update for Intramurals.
Ever since homecoming ended, all the kids have to look forward to is Christmas break. But thanks to the Intramural Sports, the kids have a lot more fun waiting for Christmas. Now, what do the students like the most about Intramural Sports?
No homeroom, and it's fine.
We don't have to go to homeroom.
Yeah. That we don't got to be in there in homeroom.
Not only do they like the sports, but they're also very competitive when they play.
We don't lose.
I mean, that's not a question. We don't
We're
lose.
juniors. We do not lose.
We do not lose. We're 2021. We do not lose.
I wouldn't know that feeling because I never lose.
I just feel dominant playing against the freshmen right now.
Last week, 9th and 11th graders played Intramural Sports, but this week, 10th and 12th graders are playing. Intramural sports have made an impact on these students, whether they realize it or not. With photographer Whitney Wilson, I am Molly Regalado reporting for BTV.
MHS has a baseball player headed to the Hill. Here's Daniel Gavin with more from our newest Razorback.
MHS senior Nick Griffin signed his national letter of intent to play baseball for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Nick has been a huge part of Billy baseball since his freshman year.
Everybody in this room has put forth a great effort in getting Nick to where he is today. It's funny, Miss Cammy was showing pictures from when he was 8. The transformation that he's gone through physically, mentally, especially since I've known him being a Billy. My first year here, my second year here, threw him right in there as a freshman. About 6 foot, real skinny kid, and he really led us all the way to the semifinals. Pitched his heart out for us that tournament. It was just fun to see him grow into the long-haired young guy and into where he is right now.
I'm here with Nick Griffin, future Razorback, and I'm going to ask him a few questions. Nick, how does it feel to finally accomplish your goal of becoming a Division I baseball player?
It feels good. All the hard work I put in, all the time and the effort, just feels really good to just accomplish what I've been wanting for my whole life, basically.
Can you walk us through what you did to prepare to get to this moment?
I mean, I've just put in hours and hours of work, off the field, on the field, whatever it is, taking time from fans, family, whatever, and finally it's paid off.
And what is Nick's focus until he heads to the Hill?
We're going to go out there and win a state championship.
All right, thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
With photographer Roderick Jackson, I'm Daniel Gavin reporting for MHS Media.
BTV has a new episode you might want to check out. In fact, you might be the next target for Ask the Billies.
The first ever episode of Ask the Billies. I'm your host, Tucker Breedlove, and today we're going to be asking members on the football team which teammate they least want to date their sister. I'm here with D. Lyman, DeCoyne, Ravine, TC, and I have one question for you, all right?
Yeah.
Out of your teammates on the football team, who would you least want to date your sister?
Christian Wimberly.
I'm here with safety, Nicaelan Smith, and I gotta ask you one question. Out of the teammates on the football team, who would you least want to date your sister?
TC.
Why TC?
Dude, John too much.
All right, Bobby. So, TC already said you were the person this answer, all right? Offensive lineman Bobby Wembley. Out of all the teammates on the football team, who would you least want to date your sister?
Luga Swift.
Why Luga?
Because he's ugly.
Because he's ugly. I'm here with defensive lineman and hammerback Moose Block. All right, I got one question for you. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Out of all the teammates on the football team, who would you least want to date your sister?
That's a good question. Out of all the football players?
All the football players.
Harrison.
Why Harrison?
Some things are just
meant to not be.
I'm here with offensive lineman Raymond Nichols. All right, here's the question. You ready?
Yeah.
Out of all the teammates on your football team, who would you least want to date your sister?
I don't know.
Who would you not? All right, I know you don't have a sister. Your fictional sister. Who would you not want to date your sister?
Probably Tyler.
Why Tyler? Tyler Johnson?
Yeah.
Why Tyler Johnson?
This is my friend.
Because he's your friend?
Yeah.
And you don't want to date your sister?
No.
That's it? I'm here with the ACL'd middle linebacker, running back, Jordan Light. I have one question for you. Out of all the teammates on your football team, who would you least want to date your sister?
Keith Will Sr. or Jr.
Why would you not want Keith Will Jr. to date your sister?
Because dude's weird.
I'm here with defensive tackle and tight end Keith Wills Jr. And I have one question for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Out of all the teammates on your football team, who would you least want to date your sister?
That TC Ravine.
Why TC?
Cause that's my cousin.
And that'd be weird. I'm here with quarterback 1, Strand Smith, all right? I have one question, all right?
Okay.
Out of all your teammates, who would you least want to date your sister?
Dorian Allen.
Why Dorian Allen?
I just don't feel like that'd be a good match.
Dorian and Chesney, not it?
No, not it.
I'm here with tight end and linebacker Luke Justice, and I have one question for you, Luke. You ready? Out of all the players on your football team, your teammates, who would you least want to date your sister?
Dorian Allen.
Why Dorian?
One word. He's a goon.
He's a goon? He's a goon.
And finally, we'll take an inside look at Billies at work and play. Our first subject paints a pretty clear picture about his passion at MHS.
This is Jay Robinson from the 11th grade. He's really good at art. Here's some of his highlights.
The kind of art that I do most of the time is graffiti. I like graffiti. Been making art ever since first grade, really ever since like where I could draw a stick man or anything. My favorite piece in this book is, I would say, this SpongeBob right here. I like that SpongeBob. He pretty cool. What inspires me is the stuff around me, the people, like what I represent, where I come from, say all that. My favorite artist is Banksy, the graffiti artist. I like how he draw.
Jay has a routine for creating his pieces.
I think about it for about 5 minutes. I draw for about 10, and so about 15 minutes to 20 don't take long.
Jay hopes to one day make money for his art, whether it's selling art or doing commissions for others.
I made my own custom piece. I drew like a shoe, and then I actually made it. And I actually made the shoe.
With photographer Aubrey Perkins, designer Morris Jordan, editor Ashton Norris, this is Whitney Wilson reporting for BTV.
When walking around the halls of MHS, you might see teachers visiting in the hallway holding their cups of coffee, students staring at their phones and sneaking a quick snap. You probably don't think about what goes on behind the scenes. Some not-so-clean situations do often arise at MHS.
The most disgusting thing I've had to clean is a stopped-up toilet.
Put your hands on the flusher and flush.
Just like anyone else, all custodians at MHS have their biggest pet peeves.
And please throw away their trash.
My biggest pet peeve is when students throw cups like Sonic cups with ice and drinks all in them and don't even drink them.
Students aren't the only one known to make messes. Often, custodians find that teachers with coffee make sticky situations.
And they can't walk with it without spilling it. That's just the problem.
When you see these carts on the move, you know they're rolling up to something dirty.
Patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty. 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 My music's
With photographer Olivia Wilson and editors Amelia Ward and Alex Lowe, I'm Amelia Ward reporting from Monticello Media.
I hope you've enjoyed our first episode of BTV.
Happy Thanksgiving from your friends here at BTV.